when a bulky-looking man, the police officer to be exact, asked, "Sir, little girl, are you lost? Are you okay?" The girl's reply was always, "I love you, please be my wife." A little uncanny and unsettling, but okay. We observed the smile of the man, who thought, "Wife? Did she mess it up?" As it was not something that he hadn't heard before. He replied to her, "Maybe when you were older." The brim of the starry eyes of the girl lit up after hearing the man's answer. Gradually, time passed, and the girl grew bigger and bigger. Every time she used to say, "Hello, I'm lost. I love you," the man, sheepishly, would say to her, "Come on, aren't you a bit old to get lost?" Time did not slow, it passed by, and the girl was almost as big as him, still saying, "I love you." The man could not understand it all. He kept thinking to himself, she got tall. She's saying that again? 10 years had passed, and now the girl had become even taller than him. While blushing, she still said, "I love you. Please be my wife, like you promised." The man, sweating, looking into her starry eyes, thought to himself, "She has followed me and become a cop. Wait, wife? Was that not a misunderstanding?" From there began the gradual story of their love. We observed the man sitting there, bluntly looking towards someone, as a little boy came along. The man, with a smile on his face, patted the boy on his head, saying, "What's wrong?" We observed how the girl was sitting right next to him, looking towards him, saying, "So cute." The man replied, "Kids sure are cute, aren't they?" The girl said to him, "Yes, they are. But I meant you." And there came the speechless expressions. Even while the man was doing his work, writing down something, the girl kept staring at him with her starry eyes and love-stricken gaze. The man could not understand anything but still, with his eyes closed, blushed a bit. He said to her, "Are you listening?" She was a bit startled, saying, "Sorry, I was mesmerized." We observed how, in the past, the girl had made a ring for him. He said to her, "Wow, it's perfect. It fits perfectly," while she said, "I made this ring in art glass. Please take it." We observed her love-stricken gaze, which did not die down but became even crazier in her youth, as she said, "Of course, I know everything about you. That is why it fits. Please accept the real thing one day." The main character was a bit hesitant in the present time. She reminisced about how that happened. How nostalgic. You remember, don't you? Of course, the main character remembered it. He said with a blushing face, while striking to himself, "I was still a rookie, so that made me really happy. Even now, it's still precious to me." We observed that these words were enough for the woman to corner him as she struck him to the wall, saying, "I love you. I will definitely get you a real ring." We observed the man, a bit nervous, with sweat pouring down his face, saying, "Did I make her mad?" We observed how, in the past, many came to her, proposing that they liked her. Every time, she expressionlessly slyly said, "Who are you? That's a stalemate, buddy." Anyways, she always used to look them in the eyes and say, "Sorry, I have already found someone that I have decided to marry." As gradually time went by, more and more men came, from elementary to high school and even middle school. She always rejected every man, even those who said, "Let's at least start off as friends." She bluntly said, "Not interested." But whenever she looked into the eyes of him, the sparkle was out of this world. The main character just looked towards her, thinking, she is always sparkling. Oh, while she thought, "Marry me only before the person you love does." She sparkled. The main character was drinking with his friends when someone said, "By the way, there's that one kid who always followed you and became an officer, right? How is it going?" The main character was a bit hesitant to talk about it, but his friends teased him, saying, "I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, but she's single-mindedly chasing after me since we met 10 years ago." The main character remembered how every time she visited him, she said, "I love you, marry me, please be my wife." He never thought she would have